Hello people, good day and welcome to the Freetown Herald. And till now know say anytime we get updates but the current social and political happenings inside the country, we can look for bring them to una we subscriber. So una self will get an understanding of what they happen inside the country. Today, make we listen to the part 2 of Honorable Alhaji Kemoh Sesay, a message Sesay in address plenty issue. If you not watch the particular update there, no worry. We go put the link to the particular update down at the comment section. But first, if today not the first thing you come across the channel, or you don't come across the channel but not subscribe yet, we the kindly ask that you go subscribe to the channel so that anytime we get updates them of the nature there, you go be one by the first people where YouTube go notify. Plenty thank you as you do so. Now listen.
Volume 2. It's a very short one. I will end up by talking to Madabi and Samura Kamara. You two gentlemen, whoever prevails in this particular quagmire, you are obliged to put the country together. Not to embark on retributive justice. No. Not to embark for revenge. No, we don't solve a past landing now. We are all together obligation. I'm sure your country can be full. And I will encourage you two of you to even talk to one another and meet with one another and discuss the issue of the way forward in terms of whoever prevail. Make sure that this country becomes stable, peaceful, coexist here. It don't matter what you do. When I talk, provoke, laugh, and it's now for do. And so even members of parliament, I'll encourage you to go to your constituents, have a town hall meeting and ask them the way forward. If you're not able to think for yourself, we now go make town hall meeting. Ask them and say, nah, so, one go do so, what you now say and say now. Okay, now so, we don't election no below left farm. We now ask them. And so with these few words, this volume 2, I just want to talk to them two leaders there. So Samura Kamara, agent team, Madabi within team, and members of parliament. Like I said, I'm repeating. Samura Kamara, Madabi, we know about better person, but na salonu. I don't know about all managed country, but all the same like about all. But now God cheated on two get for it before in terms of this 24th election. Mindful of people that they try for command. Mindful of them. No, so they say get life like a una. Does everyone live fine? Does everyone coexist fine? Because of that, we are trying to find a very peaceful way for resolve this matter. We say whoever prevails will take care of the company, be friendly with everybody without rancor. Otherwise, believe me, we will also all the time again, and to the MPs them, your conscience. Your role. Okay, if you think you cannot make a decision on your own, go back to your constituents, call a town hall meeting, ask them, say, okay, number one, this year so. They say this, which one I want me do? Go with their mandates, and then whatever happens to you, wallahi, na go direct them for them directly. Salam alaikum finally.
For you when I get the chance for listening to the part 1 of this particular message here, not go nowhere. Listen to the part 1 of this particular update. Stay tuned.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. To all Sierra Leoneans, within and with outside Sierra Leone, may the blessings of peace and God be upon you all. Today, 28th September 2024. Alhaji Honorable Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay. I go for talk to Sierra Leoneans in general, talk to APC in general, talk to APC members of parliament in particular, and talk to the APC executive in particular. In so doing, I want to go for talk say Sierra Leone is the land of our birth. We are all Sierra Leoneans with equal rights, responsibility for this country. They say we should be unity, freedom and justice. We must unite, have freedom and justice must prevail in this country. So, to Sierra Leoneans, what do they mean now emblem is say we are all citizens of Sierra Leone with equal rights, birthrights here. We have to coexist, but in the circumstance of coexisting, we all be united with freedom and with justice. That mean to say we cannot unite with freedom without justice. That's the last put today. We have to be each and everyone's keeper as Sierra Leoneans. It doesn't matter your tribe, your region, or your tradition. The fact of the matter is that there's a common denominator, which is Sierra Leoneans. Because of that common denominator, we must be looking after one another by way of being your brother's keeper or your sister's keeper. In so doing, we are obliged not only to be honest, but to be brutally honest and be factual with whatever happens in our country. Therefore, be you black or blue, green or white, red or yellow, it doesn't matter. The truth has to prevail. And as the saying goes, to yourself be truthful. You be truthful for yourself. You gotta be truthful first to yourself before you truth somebody else and the country at large. You gotta be honest to yourself. In the circumstance, let's be honest that there is a serious issue right now, which is this 24 June 2023 election not being an impasse. Some people need to talk to themselves, they need to visit themselves, they need to talk against themselves, they need to mind for which they come with themselves. Only because of one occasion, we will get elections in Salon, 24 June 2023. And let me say this to you, Sierra Leoneans. Believe me, any Sierra Leonean will know about the truth of Sierra Leone elections, 24 June 2023 elections, know the truth about that. And you keep quiet, or do something about them, you are patronizing injustice. And in circumstance, it will happen, say, you cause indirectly or directly the mayhem will happen as a part of them. Whether an economic now, whether an brutal, whether an human rights now, as long as you get a role for, you have a role for play. You don't have to be a policeman or so you have to play a role. All you have to do is you can talk about it. You can actually don't talk about it too, because by you not talking, you're not influencing any change, any positive change. By you talking, you might and you are influencing a change directly, because guess what? Even if picking out was when you really talks about it's not right, it's enough. You've done something. But if you keep quiet for what is it? Because you feel to say you they get what you they get, or the benefit from the good or the bad. Sorry, the benefit from the bad. So never talk like that. Allah, you don't know what benefits you. You may even know what you get in life. You may even know what you want, but you know what you get. And even when you get something, you don't know which one they benefit you. There are things you fight for. You get them, then destroy you. Then they benefit you at all. So therefore, regardless of what you benefit or what you want, be true to yourself. Now, in 2023, we all the salon number you know the salon who don't mature over 18 don't know what happened in the salon. You know they personally get interest. We know see election happen, and then at the end of the day there was an impasse. That impasse don't come now. This is a point where they say we get for implements actionable recommendations by the tripartite committee. Let us speak to that. Let us shame for talk about that. Wallahi, me, whether it's in a favor or not, you have an obligation to do so. Because guess what? Forget about Kemoh, forget about everybody see you. Almighty Allah, they see you with your heart and know what you talk. When there's a divergence in that, or lie and it's on the truth and the lies, you don't have to answer to Kemoh, you're answering to God. And you will answer. I can tell you something, there is a karma day. You go answer to nobody who said the answer yourself. They don't know why this happened to you, it happened to you. So let's be careful as Lebanon. Don't forget about ABC, don't forget about SFP. Let's think about Sierra Leone. Let's be just to ourselves and the country. Because this country now God name converge when I am born now. So I appeal to Sierra all. Believe me, so they say be truthful. Why? Because when we are only honest, that's time we get peace and unity and then freedom. Nothing else will happen. But we're honest to ourselves and just to ourselves. So at the talk to Syrians, in general, remember what party you belong to. You don't have to be in a political party as long as you're a Syrian. Even you don't have to go to the street to make noise or whatever, but say the truth. Let it perpetuate, let it go all over the place. Let people know say this is the truth. And for me, Kemoh say, I know for a fact, I'm saying my own truth here. 24 June 2023 elections were conducted. They were conducted, and the ECSL came out to say, Julius Matter won the elections. And then ABC said, no, they're not elections. And then they say, okay, now, what's here for you? They say, show result. They still have not shown us the result. That's the problem. That's the crux of the matter. Wallahi, tomorrow or today, they put result and say, show we say, Julius Matter will win. Case close. For me, case close. No other talk, no nothing will happen again. Otherwise, they say this, Samura will win. Again, to me, case close. That is what it is. Now again they say nobody will win, let them go for for win. Will I again to make case close a new era now, a new agenda, new program. But until that is done, I don't care what we do. I don't care what to perpetrate. I don't care what to pamper, muffle. Wallahi, there will not be peace. And don't forget, it's not only for us. So, for some of us, you cannot live here more than 20, 30 years again. Oh. If our children not born, they will inherit that problem. Is that what we want for Sierra Leone? No, I don't think so. And we should not. So for Sierra Leoneans, let's speak the truth to ourselves and let's influence for influence. Let the truth take place. If you convince say this not right, don't be ashamed to say so. Don't be ashamed to try to convince the leaders about that. Otherwise, you are causing trouble to this country. And don't forget, like I said in the beginning, Wallahi, Almighty Allah, they see your hearts. And they say, but the Quran and the Bible say, now what you a plan like hearts, you think you ain't God the reward you for, good or bad. I don't get much for talk about this and all. I think you all know what you for do. Believe me, you don't have to raise arms, you don't have to curse, you don't have to talk. Do your conscience justice to your conscience. Do justice to your conscience. Now let me come to APC. APC, I said I speak to you in general, particularly to the members of parliament and to the executive party. I want to begin with members of parliament. In the first place, I want you to know that me and the one-time member of parliament for 11 years. I also member of parliament for Africa for 7 years. Therefore, I have experience of parliamentary works. I know what they do. I know what the parliament be. And I'll give you an example. I can tell you in very simple terms that our MPs, current MPs in Sierra Leone today, have nothing to write about. They are very, very, very unparliamentary. Because the whole country and even the universe at large, parliament is the platform for you for talk what you want for talk, not to be able to you. There are laws to that effect. And also, with the inside parliament, with the outside parliament, when one share in parliament, anything we talk and nobody will challenge them. It is within the law, confines of the law of the country say, you cannot be checked or challenged by what you say inside parliament. Therefore, you have a very sober platform for talk. And I'm not saying that it will happen. No, I will be very close contact to check what is going on in parliament from 2018 now, not now. And there's any impressive contributions in the parliament with very few exceptions. I don't want to name them. Now, I don't have time to name them now. But the parliament will do good work for APC parliament. They are very, very poor. In other words, they are worse than all of parliament ever sabi, because why do they call it right? They can't turn for watch parliament for guys on the parliament. See what they argue. I saw the likes of Black Country, Abbas Bundu, and Timbo. I saw them in parliament. That is vast difference. And I can assure you, I can say this to you with all alacrity to say, if you ever be the parliament was different. And I give you an example today. I remember, I was a member of parliament for the PDP party. It was 1998, sorry. There was a problem in Sierra Leone with Fode Sanko where they don't take him as equal to vice president. I've been a person every weekend, I go Poloko. I was going to Poloko every weekend. I go Poloko, I sit down in Bafa, and I'm Barre building, so I touch out, keep coming. All my they talk. I'm not going to tell you, know. We talk about what happened in Salon. Everyone is angry. Despite APC, SLBP, PDP, vexable, despite the honorable. When you can have vice president, you're not satisfied, you can kill them about it, pull them when they say not pull them, you're not fine. Now listen properly. I was then a member of parliament for the PDP party, but I realized that the constituents them all nothing for this anchor. I think to myself, say, what did happen? What I would do? I called my men. They're living up to the day. I said, but this what did happen, ba? I was a men and the man that we say them close to me, friends them, they probably them political friends them. What did they go on? Let's say I'm not happy. What did I do as a member of parliament? I came to parliament. Nobody not asked me for the more. I was PDP. I moved a private motion for invite for this and go to parliament. For who question them, why did they do what they do so in and still they fight, and see peace don't come, they pull them, but still they challenge Pakabona president. Think twice, think again. Being a PDP, me not to RAFP, me not to Pakaba SNPO. I was PDP, but I'm a Sierra Leonean. That is the minutes are very important to me. I say for inviting a parliament, you can ask a question why him as who get position equivalent to vice president in charge of minerals of Sierra Leone, they still cause problem. Inside the group person must die there. And see today president say let them not come out today and later he pull double. They said, you call me saying that I put the cost problem, give people the money for them, cause trouble. No answer the question. I moved that motion. Some of you will remember. Seconded by the late Elizabeth Alpha Lavali, Lagos Gang Good Road, Lagos sorry for them to do. Then second motion, we debated. Of course, there were jittery. Some people didn't want it to happen. But that time we had the likes of Justice Kutubu, who was brave enough to say, you know what, the motion has been carried. Moved by Kemoh, seconded by Lavali has been carried, so therefore we have to invite for the Sankona Parliament. And Esbimara was one as leader of government business that time. So we wrote the letter, invited him. Fode Sanko came to Parliament on the invitation of Kemoh Sesay, PDP, seconded by Alpha Lavali, SLPP. Kemoh was not SLPP, he was in government too. The man came in Parliament for asking questions. It came to a point, Esbimara said, well, the member of the motion, Honorable Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay, for asking, because 97 now for discuss with Fode Sanko. I stood up and I challenged him to his face. I said, you Fode Sanko, he will make you vice president with ranks in charge of mineral resources. But if you cost me on any side, I say if you're a man like me, let with 2 grain load of to car, we go to Poloko, we go to we come back so that you survive. Otherwise, believe me, you're a coward. Well, it is given keep people outside. That was the top notch, the climax of the meeting. Because that time they get rebels all around and go inside the parliament. They. I remember they have these rebels holding guns in the parliament. I don't even look at themselves. Because my priority, my goal was to make sure we salvage Sierra Leone. That was the beginning of the end of Fode Sanko. Let me tell you if you don't remember. As a parliamentarian, ordinary parliamentarian, I was the minister, I didn't have money, I had nothing. Okay, but I told him, if you're a man, you're a boy picking, take the motorcar, you drive, missionary side, nobody do to go from FREETOWN here, we go to Poloko, we go turn, we come back na FREETOWN, everybody bust laugh. When Fode Sanko came to reply to me, what did he say? Hey, Honorable Kemoh Sanko. The old man laughter. He has not to say, he was just giggling now. He confused himself. Say the meeting done. He grabbed to go. We went a level of parliament that the commission will not tell us, you know what happened? We must go and get Fode Sanko out from his house at Sport Road. Hey! That was very unpopular, but I was insistent as a member of parliament. I think I garnered support in the likes of Joe Conte, late Raymond Kamara, Usman Kamara, late Usman Kamara. A lot of MPs they already they're the front row, they supported me. So we called a date. That same day, Justice Kutubu was even afraid. Now say, pa, where you go for to? Where you go? Because when you go ask meet and us now, want to parliament again, we don't can't go meet them. Let's go ask Kamba, why did they stop this mayhem? Please listen carefully. I was just a member of parliament too. Before we left parliament to go and meet Fode Sanko, that 28th February of that May, well, something like that. Then Pakaba was president. He called me to warn, let me not go up to Fode Sanko, go meet in a stadium. That's okay, sir. But I know I was not going there. Then I was leading myself, one Kuyate, the beginning at Student Union. This very Alpha Timbo was president, was secretary of the Student Union, was with me, the labor minister was with me, Kuyate was with me, Barry, who was president of labor, was with me, and then Joe Conte was EMPB, was with me. That worker from parliament with the Ghana momentum. We go to we pass Pakaba, no go to State House. Pakaba go to Stadium, go for we pass her back. Before. So after the come up, we start going to have the fella. And up the nose, I will go straight to Fode Sanko. It was plenty of what happened there. Bonfire, this, that. I think they 21 people and kill them. They didn't day. But guess what? We make sure say we struggle and say some of got out of the dump. Say Johnny Paul Kuruma come to rescue. Then Fode Sanko ran into the bushes. That was then wouldn't shine light. From there and captured another Panama and they died. We saved the country. That is how you save the country. Speaking the truth to the power be. Don't even talk about integrity. Integrity is not a pronouncement. You earn it. And I can assure you, I earned my integrity that time. Of course, some people think like, don't kill, hey, Wayan, late people's honorable. Now, if I don't permit, don't bother call Alaji Banta, but then come by me. Who they fire about them? You don't permit people to say, who grab, come, who Johnny Paul can now grab, come, go. It saved my life. But alhamdulillah, I never regret what I do. That was the demise of Fode Sanko. That's what they call parliamentary works. I don't know what you have say, I have an integrity. I'm really angry with the members of parliament of the APC party. True. Me, when I was in parliament, I was put in cell 4 times for opposing SLPP. Through FB Mara. Plenty of the story there also. If you grab, they threaten me, say, you go jail today. Why? Because I oppose them, and the work of the parliamentarians to oppose the government in power, put them to their toes, checkmate them. That's what you should do. They're not doing it today. I can be honest with you, do them. I wanted to keep quiet, but I mean, it's too much. Come on now, you MP, what are you doing in that house? It's absurd. No. Be a member of parliament. Don't be a member who go to parliament no more. Be a parliamentarian, and you'll keep. All the time we are very equivocal about salaries, plenaries, advantages, these were benefits or whatever. Stop that. Be a parliamentarian for once. I'm really not happy with members of parliament because I experienced it. I know what's parliamentary. I know how much people respect people and go vote for you. Then when they vote for you, then they don't right in taking you so. They're misuse now. So please, particularly in fact, all members of parliament, inclusive SNPP, you have a job to do. Justify the vote they give you, not for your party number, but for the country. For this country and cost alone. Stop that. Well, I go to see you now, inshallah, go to see you now. We now see some people that end up in their life. But then be powerful today. Some of them they ended up miserably. I'm not happy with that, but that's what they did, and that's what they call karma. There are people who are very powerful MPs, powerful ministers, powerful presidents. How did they end? I don't think you want to end that way. This is what God tells us. Everybody only pay attention. That's a karma. Now let me come to the executive. The executive municipality, I don't they talk. I keep me quiet because I always believe say you are matured, experienced politicians and you should be good administrator of a political party. But let me tell you something. All of it happened as announced today, shame on you. I will say so today. Why? When we went to McKinney, we do convention, we elected Samura as flag bearer of the APC party. He had only one assignment as flag bearer. One assignment. One. ONA. One. Single one assignment. What is it? To win presidency for us. In the president, he gets some MP and go inside parliament. So his job is to win presidency. Come on. Samura won presidency according to you. You said so. The man don't win election. Therefore, he has done his own job. Now listen to me. Whether Samura go to Bada Bill now, he go get money as going to now, whether they bribe him, receive now, he lie on now, it doesn't matter. It's not his job. His job is to win presidency. He has won the presidency. So therefore, give it to him, support him to maintain power. And that's what the constitution says about APC, is to pursue governance through democratic means and sustain it. Now he has pursued it and he has gotten it. You try to sustain and maintain it. Come on, what's difficult in that? Samura Kamara, call me to know. Samura go to Madam. Yeah, let him go to Madam. Madam and your parents, they can talk. But Samura go, he go betray you. Yes, that is Samura in crime. They take crime. The issue is that we not get one job. The job we not get, I don't in elections. Period. The rest are details. Let him be in the state house and they will begin as governors now. They begin to bad things. They contrary to the ideology of APC. We not back to book. Call on to book back. But for saying no more, this man also. We don't even know Bolo Bia because this man he go to Madabi. Madabi is a young. Madabi is a contender. He contended election with Samura Kamara. What is wrong with him talking to him? Come on, stop this kind of behavior. But the Simuna, when I stop Samura Kamara, make Unogo Utimba MCC, that is all rubbish. Samura Kamara, they give money. That is all rubbish. Hey, let's tell you something. Me, I swear to Almighty Allah, if they give money, I would have received it. But I receive them. Then I go bend. I will take them, I bless the already give me, I take them, I use them. Because I want money, there's nobody want money, I will take them. Equal I one column. If you can't bribe me for like something, if I'm not gonna have a problem, I swear to God, me, Alhaji Ibrahim Kemoh, I swear back. Wallahi, if anybody give money, say, Kemoh, who give money, what I do for me, this, the episode lost election, I will take them. But when I take them back, I make already appraise you, I tell you, thank you. But what would do for the able to do? Because I'm able to do. Simple as that. But I don't go say I don't want money, I want them. What is going on with the APC party? When I left this man, I don't like Rikisha, I don't like Janfa. This man is a single man. Wallahi, that doesn't mean I like Samura Kamara, but I like myself. No way. I love this country more than everything else. Second to this country in terms of politics, na APC party I like. After that, I love myself. Believe me, there is no way I could have loved Samura more than me. Not possible, self. No, and let me tell you something. This imposter maker knows Samura is a good person. Because I've been dealing with him, we're talking. One thing I can tell about him is very, very, very honest. Now you can fall for him. He's very, very religious. I swear to God, these are the two things that will make Alex Samura Kamara. I don't know politics, so I know he's not a very good politician. I know that. In fact, I decide small self, I can tell you now. But to make Alex Samura, and I swear to Alko, and one I play, me and Samura Kamara, we will go say God say we stop. They una done, una able or una able. So me na me say the executive una stop, una look to God, una pray to God. It's not about Samura Kamara, it's about Sierra Leone. Work for Sierra Leone. Do justice to yourself. To yourself, be truthful. Thank you very much. Now, I'll finally talk about this so-called Kemoh. I've not been talking because I did not talk to God. I'm not a military man. But be that is me, let me tell you something. There are certain things. In life, there are certain things that are true and things that are false. The truth is that one, there was recommendations with Engi, with reach the United Nations. That's the truth, the fact. And those recommendations have been referred to ECOWAS. That's a fact. ECOWAS don't take action. That's a fact. ECOWAS say we will not go implement you chief of defense staffs of this ECOWAS. We will not go implement this year. So we will not go pursue democratic stability in Asylum. That is a fact. Nobody can challenge that. We heard that on radio. We saw it on TV. We saw documentary evidence to say ECOWAS don't give authority to the chiefs of defense staff for camp stabilization and the Salon country for making sure there is peace and tranquility, and to make sure they support the institution within the for pursue democratic stability. That means a lot. Speak volume. It depends. Now, what if they come and say Mada be win election? That's the end of the game. They say give results. It finish or Samura win. It finish. So for me, one thing I know for certain is that they are going to come to Sierra Leone because you are not to business, not to border business, not to large business, not to say NGO or say an institution that is welcome it. An institution that they will not see something as a policy and renege on them. So therefore, they have assigned that to ECOWAS. Equally, an institution, which is we get credibility, we get integrity, we have strong something, not to calculate business, not to fund fair party. They have given assignment to their own chiefs of defense staff. They will not renege on that one. What you can do is you can disturb them from coming, waste their time, but they are going to come, and whenever they come, they are going to pursue their mandate. I can assure you. In fact, the more you do it, the more it becomes very challenging for them, and they pursue it. I remember when the man talks, say you can be given other mandates during their processes in Sierra Leone, according to the instruction from ECOWAS. So let us play their mind games, and them. I mean, anyway, I'm not looking for type of military because I don't get expertise in that. But the fact of the matter is that me no say they are coming. What I don't know is ETA, explain time of arrival when they are coming. And believe me, they will come. They will come. Even if they don't come today, tomorrow, next month, they will come to Sierra Leone because it's already a policy that has been administered by ECOWAS from the authority of the United Nations. They've been financed. So me, I just want to talk this small talk for let we all know ourselves, not to cause. Believe me, I hate to listen to people backbiting, bad-mouthing themselves within the same political party. It's very, very absurd. Listen, me even come on football also. Well, like 11 person tell me say they Eastern Lions or sorry, it Liverpool or it Man United or it Arsenal. Then mistakenly in player score goal but handball, then say play rape na go. They say no. Assuming. But first of all, that person already passport is lie to himself. Even me say no so. If Arsenal then pass and score goal, who is this handball? Even say I know talk herself. Kawale will win. But he make Maradona became the world best player. Now he take score. But the one who get the Maradona club team we play for the country, they not talk about that too. Why? Because the goal is to win the game. In politics, the goal is to gain governance. Now, if we have gained governance by winning the elections, believe me, we should pursue it to maintain and sustain it. Samura Kamara had one assignment. The assignment is to be the flag bearer, and that's it. The flag bearer is to go and contest, campaign, and win the elections of presidency. Samura Kamara did that according to you, the executive, according to you, the members of parliament, according to me, all of us here. So what is the problem? Say we know, but this Maya get running. That is absurd. If we know this Maya, we go talk to Madabi. Of course, that's a low man and I'm contender. The man that is sitting president, why not talk to him? Even me, I swear to God, if I know about it, I talk to Madabi. It doesn't matter. But now number me, one day we will not meet up here, I will not shake hands. But I swear to God, Madabi will say today, Kemoh want to talk to you. Wallahi, had a good day. I really had myself. And I talk to him, but I talk to him the truth to his face. So what is the problem? This man, all the number, you go to Madabi, let's say Madabi na alien. Why? When I left, God deceive me. And guess what? Me, I will speak to the last issue today is about this issue of these bloggers. These bloggers can blog as much as they want to blog. But me just advise and say, when you talk on the air, you are talking to the world. Make sure whatever you say is the truth and nothing but the truth. If you don't get the truth, seek and find out the truth and then say it. When you say I dey sleep, me I swear to God, me I dey sleep but wey see me so here. I can say my routine. Anytime I go here, I dey done by 8:30 I don't sleep. I don't grab till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I dey up back. Wey say I go to sleep. I dey wake by then Fajr prayers. Then I wake now Fajr early morning. After that, I sleep again till 8 o'clock. After I Fajr back, I dey cut out and sleep back till 8:30. Where I do now 10 o'clock. I grab now. So I dey sleep because I be conscious clear. I don't ever fat person, I don't ever pale person in my life. I don't go do it because I know say who Almighty Allah fed from any people that I sweat. So with these few words today, I really don't want to talk anything again until everything is done and dusted. But it's still not done. Elections are not over yet until they are over. So when they are over, I would have seen all the implementation, 100% implementation, then they are over. So once more, I tell you, thank you. Let God bless alone people there. Let God, they are not mislead, let God direct them. The one doing a leadership position, when they make mistakes, they go correct the mistakes and redirect them. They will receive information when they misunderstand them, they will really understanding. Dear Atiba, they will all Sierra Leone. They will all adhere to the truth and nothing but the truth. The weapon of truth, very easy to use and very sharp. Salam alaikum.
Waku, thank you. We don't take your time for listening. Don't forget to yourself can tell we all what you think about this down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel so that anytime we get update, you will be one of the first people where YouTube will notify. Plenty thank you until we next update. This is the Freetown Herald, your own true voice of reasoning.